I'm mixing in my honey.
That's the remix.
That's the remix.
Yeah.
Yes, the remix says honey.
Hello, welcome to Alphabet Suite, podcast for the Prince Songbook. There are hundreds of songs to choose from. You have chosen.
So here we are with another episode of Alphabet Suite podcast. I am Pat,
I am Tim.
And I'm the bald and bearded producer, Aaron.
the bald and the beautiful.
Rock on, dude.
Rock on, Aaron. Drinking his honey and milk infused tea.
I don't know why I wanted to say husky tea.
Husky tea?
Yeah,
Husky infused?
husky infused. It sounds good, eh?
Yeah. It's a manly man's tea.
There we are.
All right. So this episode is on a song called 12 Keys. However, this is going to get very confusing as we go. Because even though we're doing this one on 12 keys, technically the song was never released as 12 keys and was released as The Question of You.
That would be correct. I was spaced out for a second, but yeah.
Just for a second.
Just for a second.
Squirrel.
I came right back and squirrel. Yeah.
Either that or the music enhancers are kicking in
From Starbucks.
from Starbucks. The
Yeah.
Starbucks music enhancers.
There we are.
Look at all the clouds.
And that's funny because there
Oh, right. Yeah, there are clouds. So, this song was recorded in 85.
Man, it was a good year.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't even remember that year.
You remember the year the Bears won the Super Bowl, man?
And that made it a good year?
No, it
That's
was
the
just
only
a-
thing you remember about What else do you remember about that year? This song? And the Bears went in the Super Bowl?
No, something about Quiet Riot, man.
In 85?
Sure, why not?
Quiet Riot was done, man. I mean,
Dude, okay, fine. Maybe it wasn't a good year, but hey, the Bears won.
the Bears won
I'm
the
just
Super Bowl.
saying.
It's a good year for the Bears.
Super Bowl shuffle. It all ties in. See, back to music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't like that song?
I thought it was one of the dumbest things I ever heard.
Are you serious?
I am dead serious.
Wow. You're
That
just,
was come on, man. That who takes a football team? Who in their right mind says, "Let's make a song and a video of guys in their football uniform up there trying to dance."
People on music enhancers.
People on
Yeah,
music enhancers.
there you go. They were what?
It took a lot of music enhancers to make people think that was a good song. That's all right. I didn't come here looking for trouble.
That's good. All right, then.
So,
Put my glasses.
back in 85, what a great year.
Yeah. There was something about 85. 80s were good, man. Just,
The 80s were good. I will give you that. The 80s were great.
all right.
And Prince actually did music back in the 80s, believe it or not.
He did.
Yeah. And one of the things he did was 12 keys.
That is correct.
But Prince never called it 12 keys.
I know, but Eric Leeds did.
Eric Leeds called it 12 keys.
Eric Leeds called things a lot of different things.
So we're kind of doing this episode because of Eric.
Exactly.
Thank you, Eric. We appreciate
Yes.
that, man.
You should come on the show.
You should. You should come on the show
Yeah,
because you're an amazing musician.
I agree.
I love his sax playing.
Oh, yeah.
Smooth.
I like him better than, what's that other one? He's really good. Kenny G?
Kenny G.
Is that- no.
Kenny G's all right.
Yeah, I like him, but I like Eric Leeds.
Eric's
dude.
good.
Yeah.
Well, because Eric's got soul, man. Eric's got funk. He's good. So they did this thing called the Paisley Jam.
He can make his, sorry.
No,
but
he can make his sorry.
No, he can make, well, he probably could. But, I mean, he can
He
make
can make
his,
you sorry.
If you're,
He can make his.
dude,
Come on, talk to me.
I'm trying to, but you keep making fun of me.
Oh.
Stop it. All right, so he keeps,
He can make his. You're gonna forget what you're trying to say if you don't say it soon.
I can't because our producer's laughing his butt off over there.
You all right, Aaron?
Yeah,
Okay.
So that was entertaining.
He can make his.
Yeah, to me, like, I like Mexican music.
Okay.
That's broad.
Do you call me a broad? Maybe. So,
If the boob fits.
my sister likes our podcast because your boobs.
Because of my boobs?
Yeah. The very first podcast. Yeah. It was, yeah.
We keep getting sidetracked.
Yes,
He
we
can
are.
make
What
his.
can he do with the saxophone?
Oh, like I like Spanish Mexican music. A lot of it, I don't understand, but I love it because they can like put their heart and soul into this music and make it. They could be talking about a frickin' sombrero that fell in the refried beans, but I'm in tears. Just the way they
Because that was
sing
an
it.
expensive sombrero, and now the refried beans you can't eat because they're contaminated. And that could be a sad day for a lot of
And you're
people.
pooping in the bathroom, so you have that safe space.
Yes. Anyway,
So to me, Mexican music has that thing to where they can make you feel it. You know?
any music has that.
I
if
don't-
it's
I
done
don't-
properly.
It's got to be done properly.
You know?
But my point is, Eric Leeds has that in him with his
Yeah, because of the way he plays.
and it's just
Yeah, he's
That's-
amazing.
Long-winded just to get to that part to
That
say,
you like the way he plays?
man, I love it.
Who played the sax for Careless Whisper?
I have no idea.
Boy George.
Survey says.
I wouldn't know. That's why I'm asking.
Well,
That's a good lick, too.
it is.
What would make you think of that?
Because that's a good
Saxophone?
sax.
Just the saxophone. Okay, that's just okay. I thought maybe
Producer
you were
Aaron,
seeing
look it
something
up. That's what you're here for.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
But that is a good sax.
Yeah.
But yeah, Eric Leeds is amazing. So
You know who else is good?
who?
Bill Clinton. You ever hear him play the sax?
I have, and he's average.
I think he's okay.
Okay, yeah.
I just want to put his name out there.
You just want a name drop?
Yeah, it's just a name drop. Yep.
Bill Clinton. You know who else is a good sax player? Candy Dolfer.
Yeah, she's good. Don't think of my whole thing like there. I'm trying to remember back, but that's what it wasn't like. Yeah.
You
she's
trying to
good.
remember her music?
Yeah, I can slightly, but
Oh, we'll be covering her because.
oh yeah.
You know, so you'll see. Well, Prince, he wasn't always going to go hook up with big names. He was going to find who he thought was the best musician, and that's who he was going to play with.
Correct.
So Eric Leeds was not like the name in saxophone at the time. Like I said, Kenny G and all them were out there. But talent-wise, Eric Leeds is like one of the best.
Yes.
So that's why Prince, I believe, hooked up with him.
You wanna-
But he also knew his brother, Alan. Alan was involved in a lot of his career too. I mean, he was with a lot of the family. Not Alan Leeds, yeah.
that's not ringing a bell for me.
No,
It should.
you'll see. You'll look him up.
Stephen Gregory.
Stephen Gregory is who played it.
Yeah. He's an American jazz saxophonist from England.
An American saxophonist from England.
American jazz saxophonist.
Jazz saxophonist from England. He's an American from England.
No, he plays American jazz.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
That's how I was.
there we go.
I was taking it all out of context.
Yes, you were.
He's an English saxophone who plays American jazz. Well, he did really good on Careless Whisper.
Yeah, that was really
That
good.
was really good.
Yeah.
There's my digression for the day.
And just like that, wham, we're done. So there was this Paisley Jam that they did.
Yeah,
That
so finally
had-
back to that.
Yes, let's try to get back to the topic at
Yes,
hand.
Paisley Jam.
The Paisley Jam.
I remember
And
from the notes.
you remember from the notes from 1985, right?
19
That was a
Bears.
good year.
Super Bowl shuffle. We are the Bears.
Yeah,
Shuffle and crew.
yeah.
Shuffling.
No,
No
that's
good.
not shuffle. I'd rather hear the curly shuffle.
All right.
And Eric was naming all the songs that they were doing in this. So I have heard 12 keys, and I believe you have two.
Yes.
And it is the question of you,
Correct.
but that's the only version of the song that was ever technically called 12 keys.
Is it exactly the same?
It is really, I mean, if you hear, if I was to play you the song, you'd swear, yeah, it's, because it's not like he changed the song too much. He just changed the name.
Yeah. You'll know.
So yeah, you hear it's it's the question of you. No question.
Not a question at all.
It's not a question of anything.
Not
It's
even a second thought.
not a second thought.
Yeah,
There was
no.
no second thoughts to this. Apparently Prince had a second thought because it's not 12 keys anymore. It became the question of you.
That is correct.
But I don't know, I don't think this had lyrics to it when they were doing it. I think it was all just music.
Correct.
So it made sense that you'd give it like 12 keys. Maybe it was played in 12 different keys. I don't know.
Right. Maybe.
But once Prince added lyrics, he changed it from 12 keys to the question of you. So the only thing we are talking about in this episode
Is the instrumental.
is the instrumental 12 keys. We'll cover the question of you when we get to the question of you.
Which I prefer better.
The question of you?
Yeah.
It's the same song, but just with lyrics.
Yeah, I like it. It's fine.
Because it's got lyrics?
Because it's got
Because you can
lyrics.
sing to it?
Well,
Yes.
lyrics also takes a conglomerate of musical noises from a piece into a song, so it kind of changes it by definition too.
Well, it does. I understand that. However,
Yeah.
in your face. Take that, Mr. Brain.
Or saying it can completely change how it feels too.
Oh, I agree. I agree. It changes everything and it all depends on how you sing it because you use your voice as an instrument.
Oh man.
So it's not just what you're saying or singing; it's how you're singing and what.
I wish we were done with this one.
Okay, that's it. We're out of here.
No, because it's dude. It was just 12:01
What?
at the time. It was just 12:01. How cool would that have been? Not gonna say what's next, but
Well, we didn't do 10:15 at 10:15.
I know. But anywho, just saying. It's just something that just popped in my. Okay.
Are you good? Should we get back to this one, or is it too late?
No, it's
Have
good.
is this episode toast? Are we really?
Well, it kind of is with my notes. Thank you very much.
What's wrong with your notes?
Because you just covered everything that I
I'm sure I didn't cover everything.
did.
What do your notes
all
say?
What the only thing it didn't cover is when I first clicked on the song to listen to it,
Okay.
because I'm thinking 12 keys. I don't recall this, and then I was shocked to hear the question of you.
You're like, Pat screwed up. He gave me the question to you.
So
What the heck?
then I did some poking around, and then I found out about
So you didn't
Eric.
read the notes that I sent with the music, did you? Is that what you're saying?
I did some poking around, and then I got to where it said Eric Leeds named all the songs. So yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
And this is where I got where Eric Leeds named all the songs. And then later on, Prince just said, "Screw that, man. I'm going to name it this."
I wonder if all of
So
them
you just did all that.
got
All of them.
all of them got renamed.
All of them.
Did they?
Wait a minute. I think they're on here. It says something. Maybe there's one or two. I'm pretty sure it was close to all of them.
Huh. Well, apparently Prince did not like Eric Leeds' naming methodology, and
I guess. I mean, like you said, it would make sense. 12 keys, being that it was an instrumental.
right, and then maybe
Yeah.
it was in 12 keys or something, or yeah,
Or it was only played on 12
On
keys
12
on the
keys.
piano.
Yeah.
I highly doubt
or
that.
maybe
but-
he only used 12 keys in the saxophone.
It could be.
I don't know. I don't know his Eric. Why'd you name it 12 keys?
Yeah, dude. What's going on?
There's got to be a reason, man. Let us know, please.
Come on the show.
Alpha Suite podcast. Or yeah, hey, dude, come on the show.
He comments on the Facebook post. Because.
I don't even remember that song. That was 40 years ago, man. Yes, it'll be 40 years in 2025. We are old.
Wow.
Yes. Don't think about it that way. Otherwise, you'll want to commit suicide, man. I'm telling you, it's 40 years, dude.
Wow.
Purple Rain will be 40 years old next year.
That doesn't even seem.
Dude, Prince has been gone for 7 years this year.
Yeah, that don't seem like it either. I've been divorced 7 years. Just wait a minute. What is today? What's the date?
29th?
29th?
Is it really?
Yeah, wait,
I
that's
missed my celebration.
Dale Earnhardt's birthday today.
Oh, well.
He's dead too.
He's dead too.
So's my marriage. Died.
Your marriage was dead long before you got a divorce.
Yeah,
that was just
but-
you burying it.
That was 2 days ago, man. I was supposed to celebrate.
Was it the 27th?
Yeah. I asked my ex-wife, I said, well, after we got divorced, I said,
Are we going to get together and celebrate?
yeah, that's what I said. Let's go to Nunzio's and celebrate our divorce because we're not going to celebrate our anniversary anymore on the 15th of May, which she can never remember, but I did. Just saying.
Sounds a bit spiteful.
I hope she don't watch
Yeah.
these episodes, does she?
She's watched a few.
Has she?
Yeah.
Okay.
This will be the one that she
This-
pays.
yeah.
Yeah, watch it be the one she
attention
watches.
Yeah, because she'll be watching it. Mike will be there because I talked about Mike and his thing. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
so-
this is going to be a good episode.
back to the song though, dude. I loved it, even though it was an instrumental. I'm not really an instrumental kind of guy, but I loved it because Eric.
So, do you not like Madhouse then?
I do. That's weird though, because like
Because that's mostly Eric too, Eric and Prince.
okay, so maybe that's why I like it so much is because I mean, Eric can do things that are just amazing, and this song made me sad, man.
It's a very somber song.
With no
lyrics.
a question of you. It just
But how much of that is
Okay.
because you know the question of you and you know what lyrics would have been?
no, I didn't.
No,
even
you
think
just
about,
listened to
no,
it?
I listened to it first, and I'm like, that's weird. I'm sure that's a question of you. You
But
know,
no lyrics, so you're like, maybe
Right.
it's not.
right? So
Yeah, it's a good song.
because
I like-
Prince likes to do different things with the same, like
Yep.
tie things,
Tie
and-
things together.
So yeah, I love it, man.
So,
Eric is
yeah,
good.
It was, who did the jam with? Let's see. Prince, Sheila E. Ooh, another
Yep.
good one. Levi Caesar Jr., another amazing
Mhm.
guitarist. Yeah. So, and Question of You didn't come out until Graffiti Bridge, which was like 1990. So this was actually done 5 years before he actually did anything with the song and changed it. He did that a lot. He would go back 5 to 7 years and just find music he did back then. How do you even remember? I wouldn't be able to remember every song I did back then if I was doing like 150 songs a year. And he would go back and pick stuff out of the vault and bring it up to, current and put it on an album.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
That's rough. I mean, even my ex-wife can't remember when our anniversary was.
Does she remember who you are?
No, I don't know.
Who's this strange guy calling me?
I have none to say. I don't know. Let's see.
Okay.
Wait a minute now. Right?
What are you reading?
Did he name them Madrid and Breathless and Slaughterhouse?
Well, I don't know. It
and-
doesn't really say. It says as in the same session that produced them. So I'm guessing
Yeah,
that
he
Eric,
named all
who named all the tracks from that session.
So he did leave Slaughterhouse. Wasn't that a song?
Well, and was it I know it was an album.
It was an album. It was a song.
Was it
and
a
it was
song
a
on
group
there?
too.
Slaughterhouse.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure probably.
Like death metal or some crazy. No,
No, it's probably some
No.
Christian band.
some Christian band.
Let's see: Madrid, Breathless, Slaughterhouse, You Just Can't Stop, Run Amok, High Colonic, Mobile.
Colonic.
High Colonic. So, well, I'm sure we'll be touching on these if they're songs, So, and
A year or two for now.
a year or two from now, we need to get these out faster.
Yes. When was Love Sexy? Not that we're on it.
88? 87?
Yes, 88, because that's
88.
when we went to,
To see him in concert.
yeah.
Yeah. Yep, 88.
All right.
So this was done even before that.
Yep.
Oh, and he used Claire Fisher. Claire Fisher was an amazing strings guy. He would use Claire Fisher on a lot of things.
Don't know who that is.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, that is what little bit there is on 12 keys.
Yeah.
Eric, again, either come on our show or hit us up and let us know why you named these 12 keys. It's very
Bro, we'll
confusing.
take your brother if he knows. We don't care.
Anybody. Sheila?
Ooh.
Do you know why Eric named it that?
that's-
Levi?
Yeah.
Come on, y'all. Hit us up. Alpha Suite Podcast at Gmail. Alphabet Suite Podcast on
Twitter.
Facebook and Twitter now.
Yeah.
We're like modern age.
We're getting
We're
getting
going.
places.
We're getting better.
Yeah,
Everything but Instagram.
We don't have Instagram
Yeah.
yet. And we're gonna start getting some decorations other than our 2 special guitars there. We want to
I
start.
love those, man.
Those are great.
Yeah.
So I think that's all we got on this one.
That is all I got because you took everything. Yep.
So till next time, peace.
Peace.
Okay, let's do this.
I'm okay over here.
You okay over there?
Yeah.
now? You feel better?
Yeah, because now I can see you more.
Yeah, and we're gonna change it up anyway when we
Really?
yeah,
So we're just gonna go right back to the.
We'll figure. I don't
Just
know.
remember to look at the camera on occasion, not me.
Oh, well, I like looking at you. You're pretty.
He is a pretty dude, isn't he?
He is.
You're lying.
No.
All right.
Did he get a shave on his beard?
No, but I did. Do I look good? I just got it done this
it's
morning.
Yeah. But I like when it kind of grows out and goes everywhere because it's more rugged, like the outdoor man.
Like Aaron.
Yeah.
I like it a little more toned down. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anyway, sorry.
I may not be pretty, but I got a nice beard,
Yeah, very nice, and it takes away from your baldness.
right? Doesn't it?
It does really.
Makes me look like I got hair.
Well, I don't know about that, but it takes
It's-
away from people.
It's a nice distraction.
There you are.